In East Tennessee, we grow our tomatoes like we grow our women. Healthy and strong. Look at this. Just look at the goodness. These things are bigger than big as grapefruits. Some of them is bigger than grapefruits. Grown right here in East Tennessee. These were grown over there in Erwin, Tennessee. And between Erwin and Unicoi, Tennessee. As a matter of fact, let me see. These right here were grown in Unicoi, Tennessee. See right here on the side? Unicoi, Tennessee. That's right there, right beside Erwin. You might as well say Erwin. Look at here. Let me pick one of them up. Can you tell how huge this is? I mean, huge. And I bet, hey, you see how full this box is? It was all the way up here. There wasn't. I've ate about 5 of them, and it's still almost a full box. I paid $20 and got this entire box right here beside my apartment. The guy has been selling produce for years. About 1/8 of a mile, about a 1/4 mile from my apartment. He sells produce. Now look at this. That is big as a grapefruit. Can you tell? And boy, you talking about, I put 2, really all you need is 1 thick slice to make a tomato sandwich with a little salt, a lot of pepper, and I use Texas toast or hamburger buns. Look at this. Huge and beautiful. I mean, speaks for itself. Put one right here on the edge. I guess you can tell. Big as a grapefruit. I mean, I love these tomatoes, and they got plenty of good flavor. Man, did they got good flavor. And like I said, some of the best tomatoes I've ever ate is right here. Now they picked these slightly early, so I say they kind of ripened. If they waited, they got super ripe, then fully ripe, then they would go bad within probably 5-6 days. So they probably pick them when they're like 80% ripe, and they ripened a little. They ripened a little bit in the box. I place them over here on my little college freezer on the top and make them even brighter. But they have great flavor. Can you tell by looking at them? Let me get some more out of there so you can look. Let me put some down here on this table with this cone. These things are big, bright, red, juicy, great flavor. Grown right here in the mountains of East Tennessee, the Appalachian Mountains. Look at this one down in here. Let me reach down here and get this one. Beautiful. Man, these things are beautiful. Just like I like my women. Beautiful. Beautiful and strong. Like I said, I mean, here's a huge one right here. Let me reach down here and get this one. Man, look how beautiful. Healthy, beautiful. Wouldn't you agree? Right here on the Big O Show. Well, that's how we grow them in East Tennessee. Big, bright, red, juicy, and beautiful. Big as a grapefruit. Here's another humongous one down here in the bottom. I mean, they're all big as grapefruits. What can I say? I put 2 super thick slices on a Texas toast, Duke's mayo, a little salt, a lot of pepper. And you talking about tomato sandwiches, baby? Them tomato sandwiches will make you smack your lips. Man, just look at the goodness is all I can say right here on the Big O Show. You can see how, by the color, these things are beautiful, beautiful. All right, my friends, I will check out. Thanks for watching. I figured I'd tell you all about these East Tennessee tomatoes. They are big, bright, red, juicy, and beautiful. Delicious. And I like to eat corn, pull the ends of it, and I like to eat it raw. Do y'all like to eat corn raw too? Because it's juicy when you eat it raw. Straight out of the shuck. Straight out of all this grass. Take this grass off right here, that corn grass. And I like to eat it raw. I boil it, put it on the grill, and I like to eat it raw too. And look how beautiful this corn is right here in East Tennessee. Beautiful. I gotta eat it soon because I've had it a couple days. It'll go bad if you don't. All right, my friends. That's how these tomatoes look. Big, bright, red, beautiful. If you live in New York City or Florida, and don't get me wrong, some of the best tomatoes, my personal opinion, is that red clay in Georgia. The tomatoes down there taste even better to me. I grew up in Georgia and we used to plant our own gardens, but these are good too. But I think in Georgia, they taste better. I do, personally, and the watermelons, like in South Georgia. But these, I give them a 10. They are great. They're big, juicy, bright red, What more could you want out of tomato? Plenty of flavor. I got to go right here on the Big O Show. How was your day? Leave it in the comments down below. I love all my friends, my subscribers, my viewers. Now look at this one right here. Let me get this one right here. That would make a perfect tomato sandwich. I'm just going to the house and make me a tomato sandwich. That deep mayo, a little salt, plenty of pepper on some Texas toast. And I will boast. Love all y'all. How was your day? Leave it in the comments. Do you like big red juicy tomatoes? Do you like tomato sandwiches? Mater sandwiches? I like potatoes too. But right now we talking about tomatoes. Hope everyone had a wonderful day. It was hot here. I think we were around 90 degrees. Last night we got down about 64. Leave it in the comments. Do you like red tomatoes? I like fried green tomatoes too. Man, whole big box of red juicy tomatoes. That's the way to go.